What's up guys, welcome back to my channel and to a new video. So today's video is actually in paid collaboration with Maven Beauty and Fashion Nova. I am so excited. I've been doing makeup. Yeah, I've been doing makeup for a long time, but I've been doing YouTube and Instagram for such a long time, and this is like my first big collaboration and sponsorship, so I'm super excited. I've used their products for about a week now, and without spoiling too much, I really like it. So the look I'm gonna do in today's video is this look right here. This is my go-to like sexy smoky cat eye makeup. Alright guys, so we are zoomed in and I've already applied my base and my brows like always. So now I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of baking. You guys know I always do this while I do my eyeshadows. I just like to bake to set my concealer and foundation and everything, and just to have everything smooth. So before we get into the eyeshadows, I am first gonna apply an eyeshadow base, and I'm gonna use the Cream Shadow Basic Beat in the shade Coquito. Now I don't know if this is supposed to be an eyeshadow base, but I use it as one. I think it works really great, and this comes in a little tube, so I'm just gonna apply a little bit straight onto my eyelid, just like this, on both eyes. And as you can see, this is a very like nice nude color, and they have a bunch of different colors. So like I said, you can use it either as a base or just as a cream shadow and just have it alone. And I'm just gonna take a brush and I'm just gonna pat it in like this so I get it even all over my eyelid. So I think this is about it. I think it looks good. Like I said, this is just a base, so we just want something to even out the skin tone before we go in with eyeshadows. And speaking of eyeshadows, I like to start with the matte shades in the crease. So I'm gonna take the eyeshadow palette in the shade Medium Blend, and I'm gonna use these two colors to apply in the crease as my transition color. So now I'm just taking this and I'm just applying it straight into my crease and also a little bit in the outer corners. And I have been using these two eyeshadows in my crease every single day since I got this palette. I just think it's like the perfect color because it's kind of natural, but you can still kind of see it. And since I wear a lot of lashes and like liner and stuff, it's just like, it's enough, but it's not too much, if that makes sense. And as you can see, the eyeshadows are very pigmented. Now, the first time I tried the eyeshadows, I didn't know what to expect, so I picked up quite a bit on my brush, and I got so much color because the eyeshadows are very pigmented. And I don't know, I just think I assumed because it's such an affordable price that it wasn't gonna be very pigmented, but that is not the case at all. And I'm also gonna take a little bit of this eyeshadow onto my lower lash line, just using the same brush just for some color. So now I am moving over to the other side, and I'm just gonna do the same thing. So I'm applying it in the crease, the outer corners, and onto my lower lash line. So I think this is about it for the matte shadows. I think the blend is really good, so I'm gonna stop here and I am gonna move over into another palette, and this is the Spotlight eyeshadow palette, and this one has some really cute shimmers. Now I kind of switched between these colors, but I'm gonna use this bottom shade for today. It's not too cool and it's not too warm. Whenever I do a dramatic wing liner like the one I'm gonna do today, I usually don't like to go for too much shimmer on my lid, so I'm just gonna take a little bit on my brush, and I'm not gonna spray it with setting spray or anything. I'm just gonna apply a very light coat just for like a little bit of color and a little bit of shimmer without it being too much. So I'm just kind of pressing this on with my flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm going from like the inner corner to like the outer third, I would say. So that's about it. It's really quick and easy. It does something, not a lot, but it's just enough. So now we're gonna move on to eyeliner, and for my eyeliner today, I'm gonna use the Maven Beauty Waterproof Liquid Liner in the black shade. And now these are really cool. As you can see, I've already used the black one, but I'm gonna show you guys with a different one because you actually twist it. So here is another shade. I haven't used this one, as you can see. So you just twist the bottom right here and the color comes out. It's so cool. Now I'm gonna go in with my liner and I'm gonna do the lash line and the inner corners. I actually don't put anything like a wing or anything. I just do that with the eyeshadow. It's the way I've been doing it for like a year. I think it's the quickest and easiest way to do it. So now I'm just going in and I'm just kind of pressing. What was I supposed to say? So now I'm going in and I'm just kind of pressing this down along my lash line. And this is waterproof, so you want to be a little bit careful when you apply it. I got a little bit here, but I think it's gonna be covered by the eyeshadow, so I'm not too worried about that. So now that I have it along my lash line, I am gonna do the inner corners, and I just kind of like to go, I just kind of follow this part of my eye and then I just connect it with the bottom. And then I'm just doing the same thing on the other eye. There we go. So now we are gonna go in with some eyeshadow to do the wing and just to kind of smoke it out a little bit. I don't want it to be too harsh. So now I'm moving over to another eyeshadow quad, and this is the Define quad, and I'm gonna use the matte black shade from this palette. So now I'm just taking a little bit of the black eyeshadow and I'm just basically gonna press this on top of the liner, and I'm gonna go on top of the liner and then I'm gonna go slightly above it too, and that is gonna give it instantly that smoky effect that I want for this look. So as you can see, we've gone from having like a really harsh line to now a very soft and smoky line. So now that the lid is done, we are gonna go in and create the wing. So I'm just gonna go from like my lower lash line, and I'm just gonna go like this and then connect it. Then I'm gonna take a little pencil brush and I'm just gonna go over everything to blend it out. Once again, we want this to be really smoky, so this is the part where you want to take your time and just make sure that it's soft and like seamless. And like I said before, these eyeshadows are very pigmented. As you can see, the black just went on so pigmented. So I think that's about it. I think it looks really good. This is usually how I do it. I don't want it to be too dramatic because I'm going to work after this. So now I'm gonna move over and do the same thing on the other eye. So I'm starting with the lash line, then I'm moving over and I'm doing the wing, and then I'm just gonna blend everything out, make it super soft and smoky, and yeah, this is how it looks. Alright guys, so this is the finished look with the liner and eyeshadow. I really love it. Like, this is me 100%. So now I'm just gonna pop out some lashes and mascara, and I will be back to finish off this look. Alright, so I am back, and as you guys can see, I did add a little bit of black pencil liner into my waterline as well. So this is what the eyes looks like. Now I'm gonna move on to the face. Maven Beauty don't have any blushes yet, so I'm gonna go in with highlight, and I actually haven't tried these. By the way guys, I think that they have super cute packaging. Everything looks different, and I feel like a lot of times with brands the packaging is very plain, but this is really fun. And these ones have like flowers and then the logo. I think they're really cute. So I have two highlighters, and I'm gonna go with Dripped Out because this one has more of a golden undertone, which I like to go for. And again, like, the packaging is so cute. I love the orange. Orange is one of my favorite colors. If I had to choose something that wasn't black, I would probably choose orange. So I'm just gonna pick some up right here on my brush, and I am gonna, ooh, I have not used like a really blinding highlight in such a long time, and it's so pretty. So I'm gonna take a little bit. I don't want too much on my nose, so I'm just gonna go like this, and just a little bit on the Cupid's bow too. Done. So moving on to lips, I am gonna use the Maven Beauty lipstick in Sus. This one is so pretty. I've used this one a couple of times already, and it's such a nice nude, and it's so creamy. Another thing I really like is the packaging, not just the color and whatever, but it's like it's magnetic, so it feels very luxurious. I really like that. So I'm just gonna apply this onto my lips. By the way, guys, you want to know a secret? A top secret. This might be the last time you see me with big lips, because I'm getting my lip filler dissolved on Tuesday and I don't think I'm gonna be filming before that. So yeah, that is really exciting. I wanted to get them dissolved for like over 3 years and I'm finally doing it. So I hope it looks good. I don't think it's gonna be worse, it's just gonna be like a different look. All right, so I think this is the finished look. So what do you guys think about this look? I really like it. I mean, it's nothing new to me. It's pretty much what I wear every single day. But I always get questions on my stories what I'm wearing and how I do my liner and everything. So yeah, I hope you guys like this tutorial. And yeah, I just want to say thank you to Maven Beauty and Fashion Nova for sponsoring this video. It's so fun to me. I mean, I've been doing YouTube and Instagram for such a long time and I love you guys and all my subscribers and followers, but it's fun to be appreciated by a company, and especially a big company like Fashion Nova and Maven Beauty. So thank you so much, and thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!